Hey y'all, welcome to the desk and the channel. My name is Erin. Today I would like to show you some Amazon planner finds. So these are items that I have purchased off of Amazon and what I think about them. So the one thing that I have gotten recently that I am absolutely in love with is this Kokoyu, and I'm probably saying it wrong, stapler. So it's a stapleless stapler. So I kind of bought it on a whim. I had some Amazon credits that I wanted to use. So let's see how this works. So you basically come in, you punch your pages together, and there is no staple. So on the downside, it leaves a little hole. But on the plus side, if you have something that you're wanting to add to your planner, and this is an old junk one that I totally destroyed. So we're going to use this Hobonichi as an example. If you have a page that you need to clip into your planner and not lose it, you can now staple things into your planner without having staples. So it's really not going to add a whole lot of bulk, but it's also kind of loose. So, don't know how I feel about that. But it's still a cool idea, and I still like it, and I still think it's fun, and I've just really had fun poking holes in things. So, yep, that's how this one works. So this is $9.99. And everything I purchased through Prime, so I didn't have to pay shipping on it. So, kind of cool. Actually, it works really well when it's like this, if you maybe wanted to put some lists together. So, this, though, is fun, and I like it. It's a lot of fun. Alright, the next item up, and I'm going to have links to everything in the description. I watched a video, it was a JetPens video on YouTube one night when I couldn't sleep. And they were talking about the #1 selling Japanese notebook. So this is the Kokoyu Campus Smart Binder. So it's an A5. It's very thin. The paper is extremely soft. Like, I don't even know how to describe the texture of the paper. I couldn't guess what kind of paper it is. And honestly, I don't know because the description is all in Japanese. Yeah, it's all in Japanese. But the neat thing about this is you can add things to it. So it has this little thing on the end, and you just press it, and it opens up the rings. But if you have long fingernails, it can be difficult to open up the rings, and you can add pages in and out. So that is kind of cool with it. So I think this would make a really good just notebook to throw on my desk. It's $9. The refill paper for a pack of 100 is $5. It's like $5.93. But it feels really, really good. The other neat thing about it, and let me stand up so I can see if we can get this. It's lined paper, but it also, and I'm probably blocking the light, and I don't know if it's going to focus, there's little bitty dots. So it's kind of like a lined and a dot grid all in one. So that was kind of cool for a thin, slim, kind of grab and go notepad. So yeah, #1 selling like notebook in Japan. Kind of weird, but that's the second one. I don't know how I feel about it. I like it, but I don't like it. So we'll see if I end up using it. The next thing I have on my list, and I'm trying to go through and look, ooh, the Tomoe River paper. So I've had people asking where I order my Tomoe River paper from. This is an A4 size pack of 100 sheets of Tomoe River paper. You can run it through your printer, and it's only $14.25. So that was actually kind of a cool find, and it's true Tomoe River paper. The smaller one, the A5 size, I got that one off JetPens. But that one I got off of Amazon. Let's see, the next thing on my list, of course, is the Jabun Techo. and I've made a cover for it since then. It's $55, so comparable to what you're paying on jet pens and other places, but you are also not having to pay the shipping on it. So this was a really, really great deal. I really like this one. I haven't started utilizing it yet. I kind of started, but then I just too much stuff's been going on in my world over the last few weeks, so I never really got into it. So my goal is to, over the next week or so, get this set up, because this is like really, really amazing, and I'll include the link to the video where I reviewed this planner. The next thing I got that was planner related is not channel locks. It should be this. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Oh, I got sticky notes. These sticky notes are so cute, y'all, and they were $2.59 for a pack of Post-it notes that I have now probably pulled out of my planner and forgotten that I even had them. They are here. These are adorable. So they're the little Japanese Post-it notes. They fit perfectly in the Hobonichi, and they're $2.59, and I got the pastel colored ones, but they have like really cute characters on them. They have really great sticking power. I haven't had any issues with them coming off. They're in a little card, so I was using them, but then I just kind of slipped them in this back pocket back here, which I probably should put them in that pocket so I'll remember that I have them. So $2.59 for sticky notes. Absolutely a great buy. Let's see, what else do we have? My daughter also uses my Amazon account, so I'm having to kind of weed through some stuff. Now, these were fun. I've seen these at Michael's before. These are the Jane Davenport. So what I got, these are rub-ons, and they look like this. That's what this is one of these rub-ons. You just cut out the one you like, you lay it down, you take a stick, and you rub it on. And I paid $7 for those, and that's about what you would pay for them at Michael's. I think at Michael's they're like $9.99, so about the same price. Still lots of fun. They come with the popsicle stick, so put them on there. So these I've been having a lot of fun with. They're the mixed media 2-piece rub-on neutrals. Now, this is a fun little thing that I got, and I can't quite decide if I love it or if I hate it. And that's where, when we opened this, we saw this. So, I don't know if you can see this. This is where I was just kind of practicing. This is foil in my Hobonichi. So the way this works, I bought this little tool. It's the Heat Wave Memory Keeper Starter Kit. So it's from We Are Memory Keepers. You turn it on, you let it heat up. Then you grab a little piece of foil. And look, instead of using that, we're just going to use a piece of this scrap paper. Ooh, apparently once you staple something in, don't pull it out, because I just tore the page in the Hobonichi. So you're going to take your paper and you're going to lay it down. Now, when I was doing this in my tests before, I was using washi tape on the edges. Once it gets warm, all you have to do is slowly come in and do your design. And this may not be warm enough to actually transfer it well. Let's see how well it did. It wasn't quite hot enough. So it wasn't quite hot enough, but you get the idea. Oh, I was going through 2 sheets. Oh, no wonder it didn't work right. Okay, let's do that again. So with 1 sheet, let's see how well it works. You got to apply a little bit of pressure. Now I see it going a lot smoother. And you have your foil. So they were showing in the video when I did it, and y'all, I love this and I really want to start using this more, was they were taking like a stencil and outlining in stencils. But the issue becomes this stencil is so thin right there, and this tip is not a thin tip. That, yeah, it just looked wonk-eyed. So this is the We Are Memory Keepers, what's it called? American Crafters Heat Weave Pen Starter Kit by We Are Memory Keepers. It includes the pen and 24x4 6-inch foil sheets in various shades. So that's what these were. So that one's a lot of fun. I got that one in late November. I really haven't been playing with it much. I kind of forgot I had it. But yeah, so that's a fun one. The next thing that we have on my Amazon list, of course, is the Midori notebook and the Midori cover. So the Midori notebook covers run about $5.80, and the Midori notebooks run about $10 on Amazon Prime. And then, of course, you can add paper, decorative tape to them. I added a pocket. Oh, I didn't add a pocket on the inside of this one. It's a different one I added a pocket on the inside of. But you can add like the Target dollar spot top pockets to it, and it's just a Midori notebook. I think everybody knows what a Midori notebook looks like. If you have questions about a Midori notebook, let me know, and I'll be able to get that information for you. Some of the other things that I have found, of course, your mild liner pens. If you're not close to a Michael's or a craft shop, these are on there. They're $16.99, but you can get them for like $13.99 at Target. So I guess it just depends on how far away from Target you live. Let's see, is there anything else recently? The Hobonichi I did get on here. The Hobonichi is $24. I'll post a link to that. And there's a video on this on the Hobonichi Weeks. The notepads, I don't think I have it slipped in the back. They have the Weeks notebooks. I forgot I got those. This one, and then they also have the Weeks size, which I believe is put up right here. So you can get the Weeks for $11.98 on Amazon. And they're made to just slip into the back. Let's say if you have running to-do lists in your Weeks and you just need a place to jot notes, you can use those. And then, of course, my Lamy pens. So I love my Lamy pens. $23 with the ink. Came off of Amazon. I love, love, love my Lamys. This one I did change out. This one I haven't wrote with in a while, so it probably needs... I did change out a lot of the tips to extra fine instead of fine. So they came with fine nibs, and this one I don't have my glasses on. I believe still has the fine nib in it. And then where'd my planner go? This one I switched out to an extra fine nib. You can tell the difference in a pen that you write with on a regular basis and one that you don't write with on a regular basis. So I think those are my planner finds from Amazon. So a lot of people don't think to go on Amazon and price shop, especially when you're looking for those kind of obscure things. But Amazon's a great place to find stuff. So I hope you have enjoyed my Amazon finds. Let's make sure I have that turned off and it's not hot anymore. Until next time, remember, we all got a plan. We just all do it a little bit differently. Thanks, guys.